So, my dears, in 3, 2, 1.
Hey!
Welcome to Burrow podcast number 53. How are we all doing tonight?
Fine. You two are so loud tonight.
Sorry. Well, I was deliberately trying to be, a little bit less sleepy than I have been the last few times we've done something.
Yeah, I know. But because you guys have been busy today, you're very loud.
Yeah, we have been pretty busy.
Yeah.
We've been speaking louds.
I have a really, really sore head.
All that booze you drank.
Yeah, but the thing is, your head's sore already. Like it's the same. It's the same day.
Yeah, what does that mean? Like,
Probably means you'll be fine tomorrow. I would imagine.
Nah, means it's going to bulk up overnight.
Yeah, you might get worse. Depends on your drink again.
yeah, good point.
Which you have not been doing. I want to pop on with a spot of sad gaming news on this one.
Oh?
Sad gaming news. And remember, you probably at least seen videos of the Minecraft/Pokemon crossover.
Yeah, it was like Pixelmon.
Yeah, Pixelmon, that's the one. It got shut down.
Aww.
Pokemon Company shut that thing right the fuck down.
We haven't done a fucking Let's Play in it yet.
No, I don't know if you'll maybe still be able to kind of grab the files unofficially, especially because that's just in the last. That's actually not even a day old, that news. So I would imagine you might still be able to grab the files if you're fast enough and still play what version it was. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a bit sad. I hate when really good mods like that get shut down because mods are a fucking fantastic way to add new stuff to games.
Yeah.
What we all been doing this week? We actually have probably a fair amount to talk about from just this last week because we have been doing a fuck ton of recordings.
Yeah, we have.
Yes, a lot.
What have we done, Shawnee? We've done Human Fall Flat.
I was going to say we'd done more Overcooked, but we didn't. We done Human Fall Flat, which is an awesome game.
It is actually really good, and we're getting some really good content out of that. I'm excited for that to start coming out. But that won't start coming out until Overcooked is finished. And we have already finished filming. So Overcooked will be.
We've still got a couple of the DLCs to film for Overcooked.
Yeah, but we're gonna do them separately. We already know what we're gonna do with that. We're gonna switch over to Human Fall Flat for a bit, and then come Christmas time, we're gonna play the Festive Seasoning DLC for Overcooked, and then we're gonna go back and do Lost Morsel at some point after that, in between doing other games. So there's quite a bit of content to come out of that game still yet.
Loads of content still to come out for it.
Loads of content. Ross, we've been playing Space Engineers recorded this time.
Yeah, we got 5 videos out of it so far.
That's a lot of videos that we've done in a really short space of time.
It's because we have so much fun playing that game that we just don't realise time is passing.
Well, it's one of those things as well where that game is, because we're doing it in a way where it's literally we just need to get on Skype to each other, get in the game together, you press record on your fucking Elgato and we go. Because of the way that you're recording it, you're capturing my voice just through your own screen as well because of how that's set up. So we don't need we don't need the Skype recorder, we don't need anything fancy, we don't need dual monitors, we don't need anything like that. It's just fucking back to basic single screen recording shit. And it's apart from the fact that it's really fucking broken. Like,
Well, the first one.
The first few episodes are pretty broken. I reckon I can fix them.
Yeah.
So I'm getting you to put them up online, and I'll have a crack at fixing up the potentially the first 3 episodes, because we did them a particular way. But the next 2, the 4 and 5 should be totally fine for you.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Ross, we also recorded an episode of Cluster Truck.
Fantastic.
That was a very, very good episode. I actually think we might go back to that game. I genuinely thought it would be a one-off, but I
tore through that game.
Yeah, you tore a hole in that game, in that game's vagine.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to editing that one. That's gonna be a a delight. That one.
It's gonna be a headphone warning one.
Oh, definitely. I might actually have to record it with headphones on, or rather edit it with headphones on, just to make sure it's all alright.
Because I was loud.
You were very loud. You were really close to actually rage quitting in a Let's Play, and that was phenomenal.
No, see, the thing was, we were going to stay there till I finished that level.
Oh, I know. I know. Like, you said that in the recording. I did not think you were messing around. I fucking knew you meant that.
Mm-hmm.
Ross, we also played and actually fucking completed Octodad. I did not think we would complete that game.
Yeah.
In the one sitting that we did, but we got 3 very good episodes of that game out of it.
We did that.
And might spawn a bit of a new thing for us as well out of them.
It's just because you like it.
I do like it. I like that a lot. That bit.
Mm-hmm. Can we tell we can say what that bit is?
Yeah. Like, I mean, we've told the story numerous times about our favourite part of that Let's Play.
I'll let you tell it this time.
When there's you go to, there's kind of like it's like a mini mart sort of part level. We have to get a frozen pizza. You have to do the shopping essentially. In the corner, there's a couple of kiddie toys. One's like a spaceship, and one's like a piano on the floor that you kind of walk on and make noise. Obviously, we're an octopus, so we're like slithering all over this fucking piano, doing stuff. And I just went like, oh, it's like we're Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean. And you just, like, without missing a fucking beat, you just go, Calypso, I love you.
Yeah. Because you set me up for the line, to quote a line, which you know I always take the opportunity to do if I can.
I know, and I was just like, I think it was just because I set you up and I was wanting something very, like, I don't know what I was really thinking you were going to go for, but I think the Calypso thing threw me a bit. Like, that was very specific.
I think you were going to go for like Jack Sparrow or something like that.
Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Something like that would have been funny. But yeah, I'm currently, or rather, I have actually finished, Ross, the next couple of episodes of Pokemon from our session way before.
Oh, that was a thing.
Yeah.
Didn't work when we tried to record that.
It did work in the end, though. It came back alive. We just never decided.
Yeah, after we gave up.
After we gave up with it and left it for a wee bit. But we'll get back to that at some point. But we might have a bit of a break. Oh, who's gone?
Shawnee, I would imagine, because I can still hear you.
Oh no, Alex is here now.
I'm still here.
Alex has arrived.
This is fantastic.
Mid podcast.
Mid podcast arrival.
I'm assuming I'll be late.
You've been off all day. Where have you been?
I was downstairs.
Well, welcome Alex to the podcast. How are you?
I'm alright. Well, I missed.
Honestly, not much that you could have contributed to. We've just been speaking about what stuff we've been recording over this last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I could fuck off now and no one would notice the difference.
We were just about, or rather, I was just about to get to speak into the fact that we played D&D on Sunday, so stick around, because you were there.
You were there.
You were there for that.
You were there for that.
I was.
Oh, total side note, by the way, I just seen a fucking news story come up. RuneScape is coming to mobile.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's bad. That's bad.
Playing that.
RuneScape
That's bad.
is coming to mobile and will be cross-play compatible with the PC.
That's
Oh,
really
God.
bad.
We're going again. So, hey!
Hey.
Hey, we're back. Technical difficulties there. Skype died completely. Completely and utterly. Shaunie's gone. She'll not be in the remainder of the podcast. But she has provided the gameplay footage for this week's podcast. So, thank you, Shauni. Anyway, yeah, it's both RuneScape and old school RuneScape that are coming to mobile. Old school RuneScape launching in the winter, from what I read.
I used to play a shit ton of RuneScape back in the day.
Yeah, so did I. It was a combo of RuneScape and MSN was literally every fucking night for me in high school.
Yeah.
It wasn't for me. I didn't play RuneScape, to be honest with you.
No?
Do you know what? That doesn't surprise me, because see at the kind of age you would have been when that was a thing, I reckon you were out more often.
Mm-hmm. I was busy, being in bands and shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alex, you sound weird tonight, actually.
I'm not using my Bluetooth, I'm using a pair of earbuds. Literally because I don't have a fucking clue where my mic from my top Bluetooth went.
Have you tried looking in Ross's pockets?
I've not, but Ross hasn't been here, to my knowledge, since like October.
I like how you do admit that he could have been there.
Fuck, it's Ross, who knows?
Yeah, he gets around, he does stuff.
I'm sneaky.
And Mr. Stealth.
Speaking of sneaky, played D&D.
You did.
We did play D&D. That was yesterday for us.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a good session, actually. It was really good.
Good. I'm glad you thought.
We had an extra person. Shauni joined us this time.
Yep.
She rolled a rogue. That's a class that we have not had in our group so far.
Makes me regret putting all those points into Thievery, but
Well, it comes in handy if the group gets split. Because like I've got fucking points in stealth that to me now feel a little bit pointless, but it's still going to be handy. Because I guarantee Ross is going to put us in a position at one point or another. Like if I was a dungeon master, which I'm not, but I will.
No, you're not.
I will be for a session. But absolutely what I would love to do is find some way to split up the groups and essentially have them go down paths that would not be like suitable for their particular character traits.
Well, as a dungeon master, all you need to do is write shit and then sort of make it work out as you see fit. That's basically what Ross does. That's what most of them do.
Yeah. It's just that would be something that I would include in my campaign. Like if you've got a rogue in your group when you do my campaign, absolutely going to put that rogue in a very combat orientated situation versus I'm going to put like a fighter that has no sneak capacity at all in a very sneaky situation, and so on and so forth. Just basically to try and test the characters as much as possible. Because that always happens, even in like fucking video games. That happens. Like your character gets put in a situation they're not strictly built for at least once normally in a game.
Yeah.
Are you playing Sanctum there, Ross?
I might be.
I see you. I see you online playing Sanctum. But yeah, it was good. Alex, it was fucking good to see you.
It was.
Like,
I bet it was a fucking delight to see me, man.
it was a delight. I'll be honest. Like I haven't actually seen you since January.
Last D&D sesh.
Was that? It must have been after January then.
Yeah.
Was that? It must have been like March or something then, surely.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe. But yeah,
The last time I could swing a day off.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It's been a while, and like you've been fucking busy, so like you've not even massively been in content or in the chat or anything like that.
Man, I've just been like
Floating about.
existing, but not really doing much, other than working and waiting for death.
Yeah, aren't we all?
Adult life, really, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
But I'm happy to update that since my last appearance on the podcast, Skype has fixed its shit.
Yay.
So I am now playing Neverwinter as I'm in this podcast.
Excellent.
All is right in the world again.
I think I can actually hear Neverwinter in the background of yours. So
Probably,
Yeah.
because I've nothing on my TV. I hadn't fixed that.
I wasn't 100% sure, but I could definitely hear something. I might actually go.
Here we go.
I might actually go play a game myself. I'm not sure what though.
Good man.
Not sure.
Helps with the flu.
I'll just see what I can find. Oh, if Ross gives me permission, I could play Farming Simulator.
You could. Good game.
Ross, is Jamie able to play Farming Simulator?
Yes. Fucking,
all I have fucking do is try and do backflips in the tractors. Like,
it is possible in the 2013 version of the game. I've got every achievement in the 2013 and 2015 version of that game. It's not hard. It's just time consuming.
Did you say you had every version of the 20?
Every achievement.
Oh, every achievement. I thought you said
He's got every version of that one version of the game.
Well, no, it's got two versions. It's got a 2013 one and a 2015 one. Oh, Jamie, you're also playing Sanctum too.
I am. I'm just doing it for now.
Ooh.
Figure we might as well do something, right? Why not?
So at what point does it become a let's play?
If we start talking about that more than anything else.
Yeah.
I guess.
So how that works.
Pretty much.
I wonder if you'll be able to join my game. I imagine you could.
I mean, fucking, we're about to find out, I suppose, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it the hard way. Oh, my second monitor's decided to go into a weird full screen mode where everything breaks.
Nice. Nice.
And there it goes. Everything. Yeah, that didn't want to run that game.
Woo. My arse is like hating me for yesterday.
Why would? Just from sitting on it, you mean?
No, like we, as a group, took in a fair amount of garlic yesterday.
No, you took in a fair amount of garlic. I actually had no garlic.
And you're failing at life.
You did have fairly little garlic, I suppose. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I had more cheesecake than anyone else.
Good.
Yeah. I actually I should have offered for that.
Fucking, here's an idea. Garlic cheesecake.
No.
I mean,
no.
Hold on a minute.
I can't join your game, Ross. I did look.
Hold on. I can restart. Leave game. We'll just restart it.
Take some vodka.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys made Goat Simulator.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jamie, one of the little robots is in Goat Simulator.
Yeah, it's in the fucking like container.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Very true. Shift tab. Actually,
That's too much vodka.
I actually really fucking like how Steam integrates with pretty much every game.
Yeah, Steam be good.
Steam
right.
is very good.
Mm-hmm. That's why they make so much money.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. That and like sales.
I'm actually pretty.
Strangely enough.
I'm actually pretty sad that I didn't get. Oh, who are you playing as?
Me?
Yeah.
I play as Simo.
Simo, right. I'll go as Sky Autumn.
Yeah, what were you saying there, Alex?
I forget.
You forget.
I was talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my garlic shits.
Yeah.
Fucking. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't think you'd eat so much garlic that your shit would smell like garlic.
I didn't know that you could actually do that, to be fair, but...
No.
Well, now we all do. You're welcome, world.
Oh, there's a total wave going on here.
What do you mean?
Oh, there isn't actually a wave. It's just showing me where they'll come.
It's probably.
How do you want to play this, Ross?
Fucking, well, you've got all the building blocks, so make as long a path as you can. That's how you play this game.
Why have I got all the building blocks?
You spawned first.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I think I've got all the monies.
What does monies do?
Monies let me buy turrets.
Yeah. I have to remember how to play this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like with buttons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just one of them, isn't it?
The other
You
question
played
is,
this-
do you remember it?
I do, and I actually, do you know what? I have played it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Good game.
Do you want me to go up from here, Ross? Would that be a plan?
I was going to say, you play this very differently. I always go to the entrance and build back towards the base. You're building from the base.
Yeah, I typically do like base forward rather than entrance backwards.
Hmm.
So there you go. I can recycle any of this stuff if you want me to start again.
No, that's fine. Come here.
We'll keep the business.
All my turrets are like close range. I'm going to give you the monies.
Okay.
This is very quickly becoming a let's play.
Yeah. So Alex, what have you done on your day off?
Not a whole lot.
You went to work.
Yeah, on your day off.
It actually didn't for a change.
Oh, so you didn't do that stock run you were going to tell us about?
I decided against it because I wanted to lie in bed and not do it.
Hmm.
I should be happy to know, I don't.
I'm happy. You're a bit overworked.
Hold it. Although I'm going to be in Perth tomorrow because fucking change of plans have met me in hell.
I'm always happy like that you actually have time off, Alex. I know that might sound like a bit of a weird statement, but
That's just a strange statement.
I want my friend to be, healthy.
Reasonably healthy.
I mean, that noise your shoulder makes isn't.
No, it is not.
To be totally fair, whether I was overworked or not, my shoulder was still be making that noise. That is the result of years of abuse. A lot of jacking.
True.
I'm trying to think of how I need to do this, Ross. Do you see what I'm trying to do? And I can't.
I see what you're trying to do, and you're not doing it.
No, I'm not doing it at all. My brain's fried. My brain is not doing what I would like it to do.
No.
Does it ever, to be fair?
No, not really.
As far as I remember, it exists and it's does its thing.
So your dog is a bit of a dumb shit like you, Jamie.
Yeah, my dog's really dumb. It's great.
He is.
I'll tell you what he did today. Actually, there's a good story.
Go on.
We left him at my mum's today because we were going to the wedding. He decided it would be a great idea. Hashtag not a great idea. To my mum and dad have a caravan.
Yes.
He's decided that chewing through the cable that powers the caravan was a great idea today.
It's definitely not a good idea.
No, so he was nearly fried dog today.
Oh, that
As
would
long
have
as he
been.
had fun.
Yeah, that's what matters. As long as he had fun.
So let me think about this. I can do it.
So, did your mum and dad stop him, or did he just stop himself?
He got through the grounding wire, and then Mum caught him.
Nice.
So he was very close to no longer being a live dog. Ross, do we get more?
It might have been a very live dog.
Do we get more building blocks after this round?
Yes.
We do. So if I.
How bad do you think your mum would have felt if you came home to a crispy dog?
I imagine she would have felt really fucking bad.
Would it help you at all if she'd put a stick through him and made him a kebab before you came home?
No, that would not have pleased me in the slightest. Right, how do I ready up, Ross?
Enter.
Well, that would make sense, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was a very silly dog today.
It's a very solid dog for a lot of yesterday, so I kept walking at the fucking table.
Yeah. He bumped into anything.
Ross,
Yeah, if it was in his way, he was going through it.
do you know what he did just before I came and did this podcast? He came to speak to me just before I came on to do the podcast. and
He can tell you about all the adventures with the electricity today.
yeah, he told me a lot about electricity today, and he had decided, they fucking switched sides, bastards.
Yeah, they do that.
And he had decided that.
I did that.
I can't. Oh, okay. You can build this time as well. He decided that he was going to come through, speak to me, and when he came through, after he'd kind of finished saying hello for a little bit, he promptly bumped his head completely on the computer tower and then left.
What's wrong with your dog?
I don't know. Probably a lot of things.
Loves with Jamie.
Yeah.
It's a good
That
start.
kind of dumb soaks into you.
It's something anyway.
Okay, you know who was on par comedy-wise yesterday? Stephen.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Stephen was very good comedy-wise yesterday, I must say.
He was on the ball.
Jamie, the way you play tower defences annoys me.
Why?
Cause
What else would you have rather me did with those 5 towers?
well, these
Rather
two
me did.
towers here, move them forward.
Rather
and
me
you can
did.
have them. You have them loop again. Play the long game.
Not yet.
Well, I suppose I could, yeah. I can recycle them and move them.
Okay, Ross is all about the long game.
I like long games. This is why I'd be a good serial killer.
Good to go.
So the only thing that, at the moment,
That's
Ross,
why.
is that it doesn't cover that gap. So it doesn't make them move the long way right now.
Yeah, that's okay though. We'll kill them before they get there.
Very true, we probably will.
But yeah, I would absolutely be like a really good serial killer because I can play the long game.
No one disputes this. That's the issue. That's the concern.
I mean, for all you know, I've already done it.
Even more concerning.
Yeah,
I don't try.
I would reckon if anybody had Ross, it would be you.
Yeah.
Like, Ross is one of those guys that when he says to had a long night, you don't pry.
You just,
kinda-
you just accept that she's dead. You'll never find her.
Yeah.
It's me.
So do you want me to cut off this bit now, Ross? These.
You.
This'll do.
What, you want to make them go the no. Jamie.
I just asked you.
No, like this. So you do
Well, see, to be
this.
honest, see, to be fair, see if you actually had to roll dice and like real life to do things. Fucking just would died a long time ago.
Yeah. Jess cannot roll for shit.
Jess's dice rolls are fucking awful, to be fair. I'm gonna build the other side a little bit.
Don't sit there and give me that look. You know it.
Actually, in all honesty, the dice rolls yesterday weren't all that bad.
Ah, for a change.
Look at him.
Steven's like fucking crit failed and crit success, like back to back, were fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
This'll do it.
You guys didn't fare too great with the bone golem though.
I mean,
I actually thought we did all right, considering we had
yeah, I was gonna say.
we had a big round of combat previous to that.
Yeah.
Ready.
There was a lot you guys missed in that room as well. Or really, you found, but then you never utilised, which would have made your life easier.
That's normally the way that D&D sessions go for us, though, Ross.
It is.
That we miss a lot of the stuff that you're laying down.
I weave intricate webs, and you guys don't take advantage of them.
They're coming your
Fucking,
they're
we
coming
just
your way,
want to
Ross.
kill shit and hope to fuck we don't die in the process.
I mean, isn't that life?
Yes.
Kill or be killed.
Definitely part of it. Part of
I
basically.
mean, it's all of it.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's like modern life.
No, it is.
Yes.
Just more in like a sort of work context or something, I suppose.
No, just like you want to outlive cunts.
I suppose.
I've got a question for you two. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm thinking of playing the Telltale Game of Thrones series because I've got all of it.
As
haven't played.
a let's play.
Well, that's the thing. I'm thinking, do I do it as a let's play?
It depends.
Or-
Can you make that entertaining, Ross?
It would just be me talking through my rationale for shit. Like, I wouldn't talk over the cutscenes.
See, that in itself would be quite funny because Ross trying to rationalise his fucked up actions is always really entertaining.
Yeah, it's a winner. I'll give you that.
It would just be an insight into my mind, that's all.
Worrying.
The world doesn't need that.
But I mean, it does.
Well, yeah, 'cause at least then the courts will have some kind of chance of getting you put away.
Yeah.
Happens now.
Killing off Burrow. One tower at a time.
Fucking hell, man.
What's up?
Tired, man.
I think we all are.
It was a late night.
Tis the-
Yeah, at the house like fucking after this morning.
Fucking, I was up early, we went swimming. It was good.
Oh, did you set the record
There
on
you
the
go.
flames? I need to know.
I did not, my dad did though.
Oh, what a cunt.
12 seconds exactly.
Jesus.
Oh, nice.
That sounds fast.
It is fast.
Flume fast.
And then we went on the diving boards, and I learned that I have forgotten how to dive off a diving board. I can dive off the side, no bother, but diving board is too much for me.
You've kind of got to like.
How do you mean?
You've kind of got to like spring and.
I went up. Yeah, I went up. I came down. When I was up, I rotated 90 degrees. Came down on my belly every single time.
Rotate more, I would say.
Yeah, but I just couldn't.
I can't actually. Oh no, I can't remember the last time I went swimming. Last time I went swimming was the first time that I've ever been swimming while I've had pierced ears,
Yeah.
and made a grave mistake of putting in ones that absolutely fall out while doing
that was dumb.
stuff like swimming. So
Other one as well, Jimmy, don't wear. There's certain like funnels and plugs that have like kind of screw on backs.
yeah,
I wore a pair that were hollow. They fill up, they get heavy.
yeah. Yeah, the ones the ones I wear are they're like my onyx cut stone ones.
Plugs.
Which is
I don't know if Alex asked the question there or not.
They're nice plugs.
Oh.
They are very nice plugs, but they are fucking terrible for shit like that.
That's why I wear the ones I tend to wear. They're reasonably light. Tend to fall out because O-rings. That and stone at this size is just way too fucking heavy.
I was going to ask if I've pleased you enough with my tower defense building yet, Ross, but I feel like
I mean, I'm kind of just giving you that side. I'm trying not to look at it. I mean, you're getting there.
definitely better than when we started.
See, what I would have done. This is terrible for the podcast because this is a fucking visual thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I absolutely would have done, like, see that corner over there?
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm shooting? Mm-hmm. Done, like, horizontals there until you got to this big long row here where I'm shooting now.
Uh-huh.
And then made it do, like, the long way. So, like, lots of short horizontals and then, like, big horizontals is what I would have done.
Yeah, I can see that. Whereas I basically went for all the long routes.
Yeah.
It's also been-
Like, you went for the long single pass routes. I would have went short ones.
Yeah, see, it's just what I'm kind of struggling with is that I haven't played a tower defense game for quite a while. Anyway, I haven't played a tower defense game that's first person since we literally experimented with this game for like 5 minutes. So I'm a little bit kind of out of sync with where they can and can't walk. I need to use the mini map a little bit more. It's got all that information.
I still haven't played the game, so I'm lost either way.
So you don't remember?
No, he doesn't remember.
He doesn't remember. He wouldn't know. He played
I mean, I'm often surprised if Alex can remember the morning.
Right. Very valid point.
Did you see the? Did I send you the link to that game, Ross, that I wanted us to play?
You might have.
Was this a cleanup detail?
Yeah, I think you did.
A bit of a
I didn't actually take a good look at it though.
a bit of a random one. You're essentially space janitors.
Nice.
But I don't know why. I just thought the concept, especially for mine and your sense of humour, Ross, would probably be really funny if both of us could get on it.
There was a book that I was reading about space janitors.
Clarify.
It was a horror book. Can't remember its name. But it's about these two guys that go in to work on a space station as space janitors. And they end up getting like hunted by some sort of parasite thing.
Okay.
Rather good book. Can't for the life of me remember its name.
So, a little odd, I'm not gonna lie.
In all honesty though, Alex, does it fucking surprise you that of all of us, Ross is the one that's read that book?
No. Fucking... Yeah, Space Hunter are pretty cool. Janitor in general, not a great job. Janitor in space, ooh, that's where it's at.
I imagine that would be quite a difficult job though, because like, mind when you're in school and like somebody would throw up in the hall and the janitor would just come along with the sand bucket and throw it on it.
Aye.
What, instead of actually cleaning it?
Yeah, you can't do that in space. Because it would all just float.
Oh, floating vomit. That.
Yeah, exactly.
That's an image right there.
Like, the vomit would float around, you throw the sand at it.
Oh, it's not a good image. I don't like it.
No.
Make it stop.
Like, the sand would go into it and sort of just be absorbed.
You think
But
like,
then
maybe...
you just end up like a clumpy, like,
Clumpy.
doughy fucking mess floating around just your cabin. It would be awful. Terrible job.
What if... Did they like throw like sand at them? They've got like... 3 fucking Hoover. Just pick up the vomit with it.
Well, see, that would work.
Yep. Oh, but cool job.
Would
No,
you get
sure, space.
space urinal cakes?
Do you know what I think?
Do you get space urinals?
Yeah. Well, that's a good question.
How the fuck do you how do you pee in space? Like,
They pee in a hose.
If you've got artificial gravity.
oh,
There's like a hose they stick their dick into or their vagina, and they pee into that. It's also how they poo. It's like they poo. They kind of put their butt up to like a big suction cup.
anyone that use one of these?
And like sucks the poo out of you.
What were we speaking about the other day that we wanted to film people doing? I'm sure that was only the other day. Like, I mean, like at D&D the other day.
I don't know, touching people's socks.
Oh yeah, that's what we were speaking about. That's what we wanted to bring up, Ross.
Oh yeah, it was like
It was the
you get £1 million.
£1 million, but every sock you see, you have to poke.
Yeah, you have to poke. You have to poke every sock you see.
What's that? Fuck.
In English.
Yeah, alright, do that. Okay.
Right there, Alex. Do
Yeah.
you want an extra?
I take away there's a lot of socks.
Killing Killing off vermin. One tower at a time.
A little bit.
Ross, do you need any more walls on your side?
If you're given them, yeah.
Where do you want them?
Fucking see that line I'm doing there?
Mhm.
Carry that on as far as you can. And then what to do is see this very back bit here?
Mhm.
Start walling this off.
This is gonna get him.
There you go.
That walling one.
That's as many walls as I have.
Sweet.
Would you like a cannon placed on that?
Nah.
Who the fuck not? Fucking cannons, bro.
They typically don't get that far.
Well, no. The winter continues existed for a reason.
I absolutely think we should do a let's play in this game.
Okay.
Yeah, we probably should at some point. It's a fun game.
Yeah, considering I bought everybody a copy of the game.
You did, yeah.
It was in the Steam sale though.
Yeah, that makes shit pretty cheap.
Yeah, it was like £8 for me to buy 3 copies of the game.
Not that much money.
I bought the Division day because it was a fucking tenner.
Have you played it yet?
I do want to know how he wouldn't be able to install it for another 3 weeks.
That's true.
No, they don't install the game, just not the fucking patches and shit.
Which you need to play it because it's an MMO essentially.
Yeah.
It's one of those MMOs that
I'd say it's more a loot and shit.
Yeah, it's one of those MMOs that feels a little bit weird though, because like it's one of those like real-time MMOs. I always find they're a little bit strange paced.
I would say for what I've seen, it's a grown-up version of Borderlands. I say grown-up, but like a more realistic version, I guess, of Borderlands.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from for that. Yeah.
Borderlands though, great game. You get it again.
Were we not going to actually try and play the Borderlands Handsome Collection? I'm pretty sure we actually had one session of it. We never went back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The issue being is like we decided to do that when we were all not so much balls deep in Destiny, but like just like arsehole deep.
Oh yeah, slightly less deep. Yeah.
Would you not
that's
argue?
even more deep, man.
Yeah, like
Hey Ross, if you've got time to spare, we've got a big one at mine. But
yeah.
Oh.
it's fine. I can deal with it. Fucking, I do not miss playing Destiny, I'll tell you that much. I'm loving that my game does not have a fucking MMO in it right now.
Nah, see, I've kind of been missing Destiny the last few days.
But I know I said I wouldn't buy Destiny 2, but to be honest with you, I'm probably gonna.
Probably.
By probably, I mean I'm gonna.
Yeah, you are. Do you not have something like 1,000 hours in like the first one?
2.
Jesus.
2,000 hours.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Game a lot, man.
You did play it a lot, yeah, to be fair.
Not so much like Year 3. I really died off, sort of like around about. What when was it? Right at Rise of Iron, I think it was.
Yeah, I think all of us
Shiva
died
version.
off.
Aye.
Died off at that point.
Yeah, because we were just like... It was such hard work at that point, it really was.
So the thing was as well is that they gave you like this new story, but the strikes were just like redone with the new enemies.
Yep.
Yeah, essentially.
It's one of the ones as well that they have got to, I get that they've got to work within like a certain frame that they've got when all they're really doing is adding to the base game.
Mm-hmm.
So I can understand it that way. But it's like, I would have been happy playing the same stuff if they just like not even give us more story, just give us more stuff.
Yeah, I would have been. I know exactly what you mean. Like, I would have been more than happy actually. Like, you know, doing pretty much the same stuff as we were doing over and over and over and over.
But you know what's funny that. Do you know what's funny though? Is she after we all tailed off and getting to that point would be like ridiculously a pain in the arse.
Yeah.
There is a max light fucking vault of glass and all that now. Like all the old strikes are dropping relevant gear again. Like you could get a max light fucking Fatebringer.
Man.
But by the time all that dropped, we were so far out that it would take us a good 2-3 months to get to the point where that was doable.
Even with how well we know the strike and how well you can exploit it at this point.
Yeah. Like we'd still need to grind up to level. We'd need to find.
In saying
like,
that though,
layers 5 and 6 as well.
Also, when we dropped off, didn't they kind of automatically put the light cap? Well, the light cap was like already at a stage, but did they not put it at a more achievable point?
No.
Because I'm pretty sure they made it so that like you basically had to get certain gear drops. Like you were almost guaranteed a piece of light level rather than not.
Yeah, like they changed the RNG in it so you were more likely to get relevant gear and all that sort of stuff. But they actually increased the max light level right when we dropped off as well. Because the hard mode strike had just dropped.
Yeah,
so.
that was that was why the light level was easier achieved though, wasn't it? Because
it was like that. For how it was year 1, year 2.
Yeah.
You could get up to 29 and 31 respectively, with very little effort.
Yeah.
It's just getting that 30 and 32 that was the bolly. You had to actually do the raids.
Yeah.
It was like that again, where you had to have done the raids to hit max light again, which I like. I like that you need to have. Well, actually, no, not so much. Get max light gear from Iron Banner, for example. The old Ferris banana. I was at the point where that was all I was doing, and then I was that far behind with gear that it was fucking irrelevant. So.
Yeah, because you took a while getting to the new stuff because you weren't able to buy the DLC, right?
Yeah. I was out of the country.
You
I wasn't actually no.
For quite some time.
That was for fucking. That wasn't it. That was like the year before I was out of the country.
Did you not still manage to buy it?
I'm pretty sure you bought it digitally while out of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought fucking the Skolas fucking shit while I was in Barcelona.
Yeah, that was at Skolas.
Yeah, then I had to wait a week to fucking play it. It was raging. I had to wait and get paid. That's what the issue was.
Fucking, is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Fucking, I'm almost kind of dreading what I'm going to get paid this week, to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not going to be good. Like I've been off for nearly 2 weeks, and I don't actually like. They made a very big deal about saying that you need to work at that job for a decent amount of time before you will like actually get paid decently for your holidays. So I'm just waiting for my I'm waiting for my pay to look and feel like absolute guff.
But you get your payslip and it's like, yeah, you owe us a $5.
I can imagine it could certainly be worse, but
yeah.
But yeah, I'm really dreading it, especially at this point where we're fairly hard up as it is.
You'll get through it.
We do. We pretty much have no choice. Like everybody else, like the way I see it is, I've always been like had an irrational fear of debt, and I don't know if that's a weird thing.
No, it's not.
But I've always had a bit of an irrational fear of debt, and I think it's just purely because I know that my mum and dad went through it a bit, and they had some pretty fucking scary times with what they had to cut back on, how they had to live their lives for years to kind of get sorted out again.
I'd like to say that I haven't went through the same. The nature of how the market was a few years ago, like because it was that like massive fucking crash, everyone's debt fucking ballooned.
Yeah, very true. They were absolutely victims of it as well.
This is gonna get him.
But there's not a huge amount you can really do or say about it now. Like that was just the state of the fucking world back then.
Fucking that was a weird one for me because like at the time I was just leaving school right at the financial crash, so I left school into a fucking recession. Great fun.
Yeah, never.
But it's that way. Like I left school, the economy's doing all right. Tony Blair's still Prime Minister. I got to New Zealand for 3 weeks. I come back and the economy's in ruins, and then Gordon Brown's the Prime Minister. Like that was quite jarring, to be fair. Like you've went away somewhere and left the country like as you've known it for the past 5 years. I mean, how long have you been that way? Mm-hmm. And then you come back and everything's different. It's like,
yeah, you don't know, you don't quite know what to do with your life.
Yeah. But man, I knew that.
Oh, on you go.
Like I said, I knew I was now fucking college when I came back, but there us.
So I said, just how long have we been going?
I've been here for like 40 minutes.
We've got 10 minutes left.
Oh.
That's only missed 10 minutes, that's fine.
Nah, you missed like a minute or so. You did not miss any time at all.
Yeah, you didn't miss that much actually. I couldn't tell you what the exact timing was, but yeah, you were in within the first 10 minutes.
That's it.
But yeah,
Lovely.
It's one of those things. I don't know why. I've always been a little bit like that, but I have had like a bit of a fear of debt and living in debt. I've never had to because I've always been like overly cautious because of that fear. But it's one of those things like I suppose Shaunie's been dead reassuring of me and us in that respect because like as it stands at the moment, like she's pretty much been the kind of voice of reason and basically said everybody lives with at least a bit of debt. We're not exactly going to be excluded, nor are we massively going to be different. Everybody else manages to live with a bit of it. We will make it work.
I'm a pretty good example of that. Not that I should be taken for an example, but
yeah, you yourself,
yeah.
You said that you have lived with a lot of debt in your life and your time, and you have made that work.
Don't know how, but I managed.
Yeah, you've come out the other side and you're all right.
Getting there.
Could definitely still be in a better position overall, but
oh yeah, absolutely.
But ultimately, like that's the same for everybody. Like if I hadn't made a couple of silly mistakes, if I hadn't put money to things that shouldn't have been put to, I would have absolutely been in a better place at this point in my life.
I mean,
and most people
I can trace it back to one decision.
Yeah.
And that decision was like moving to from where I moved to. It was that's absolutely where things started to go kind of off the cliff.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's just like for me, it's like a lot of money like spent on past relationships and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at, man.
Yeah, that just haven't panned out, and it's just like it's one of those things. Like it's not that you resent them at all. You would absolutely, you have the good memories.
I have to disagree with that, Jimmy.
Nah, but like I have the good memories from them.
You've got that.
I have the good memories for them. I have, pretty much what I've got from them all. I've learned a lot from them for fucking sure. I definitely wouldn't be where I am now was it not for them? So in a way, I have to be, thankful for them.
Yeah, see, at least you've got that, so you can look at it as like, I'm sitting here like, things, I know for a fact things would have been very different had I not made some of the decisions I've made regarding people.
Yeah.
I would still have a lot of friendships, I would still have things. I'd have a degree.
Yeah, that is something.
Yeah.
All right, let's
So there's that, like, so you've at least got that. I've just got, like, bitterness, anger, and, like, I want to run this person over sort of thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
But moral of the story, kids, is just do what you need to do. Don't let anyone else try and encourage you to do otherwise.
And do
Whether that be
do pretty much
you do you.
Yeah, you do you. Do pretty much whatever makes you happy at the time, even if it's not going to be making you happy long term.
Unless that's heroin, don't do that. I mean, fucking, who am I saying anything about that? Fucking do what you want.
Yeah, sure, why not? I suppose we should probably kind of wind up on that note. That's a pretty good place to kind of end.
Yeah.
You.
So yeah, if you've enjoyed the podcast, then head on over to badgerandpals.com. Check out the website. Still not mobile friendly.
Never will be.
Probably never will.
I mean, at some point it will be, but not anytime in the near future.
No, absolutely not. So yeah, go check that out, and just remember to subscribe if you've been liking it, because we do this shit quite a lot. And
Usually it's better.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we'll see y'all next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye now.
Bye.